fishing news is brought to you by Okuma.
Less Shark River, New Jersey, and more Dutch Harbor, Alaska. A video from my friend Nick Cicero last week around the Belmar area. Nice bit of snow and ice, big ice flows. I mean, this is something that would have made the Titanic turn around. I'm Jim Hutchinson with the New Jersey Delaware Bay edition of the Fisherman magazine, and we're here in Edison setting up the Garden State Outdoor Sports Show. We're going to be here Thursday through Sunday, a great event. That's January 11th through the 14th. Some great seminars here. Folks you'd recognize from the Fisherman, Captain Austin Pirelli, DJ Muller, and of course our field editor, our Beach Talk reporter, Nick Konacheski. Be sure to stop by. This is our first show of the 2018 season. We've got the Pliers back again. Folks getting their new and renewing subscription here at the Garden State Outdoor Sports Show will get a set of pliers. We've also got our lineup of t-shirts and of course brand new Fisherman hats. So come on out and check that out. We're looking forward to seeing you here at the show. We do have a little bit of rain in our forecast, but of course no crab-killing freezing temperatures like Jerry Postorino, the fishmonger, found last week getting down to the dock, finding a series of dead crabs. A lot of problems with that ice and snow last week. In fact, all over the country we found iguanas falling from trees in Florida, alligator snouts sticking out of frozen ponds in Carolina, and this mini viral image of some blackfish on the beach at Hammonasset in Connecticut, supposedly victims of an inshore freeze. Frostfish, like my dad used to talk about. The good news is extreme mild temperatures return Thursday through Saturday. A little bit of rain along the way, but mid to upper 50s on Friday has folks like Captain Ralph Lair of the Last Lady and so many other captains looking forward to breaking free of the ice around the dock and heading back out again looking for some fish, especially the blackfish and of course some cod as well. A lot of open boats throughout the region, all the way down to South Jersey. Boats like the Stray Cat running open charters again, looking for some of those blackfish out there. And of course we have plenty of boats sailing deeper offshore as well, but party boats are sailing for those tog. They're going deep. The Big Jamaica, for example, continues to go deep for some cod and some pollock. Of course the ling and those jumbo porgies, of course, are in as well, deeper offshore. That cold snap that we experienced, while brutal, it did make some for good ice conditions, and a lot of ice anglers are very happy in the state. In fact, Mike Kay, he was out New Year's Day and already testing the waters. Found some good northern pike to 41 inches. He said he caught that on an extra large shiner. Of course, we have some warming this week. I did talk to Jimmy at Harry's Outdoors, and he said he found some good action through the ice in the Burlington County area. A lot of panfish, some nice pickerel, but he does recommend, especially with this warming and a little bit of rain as well, that you look for those stress cracks, you look for those stress lines and be very careful. He did suggest if you find some good ice, as far as prospecting, look for green grass, good indication of some fish and good fishable waters, or ice waters if you will. The biggest thawing out, of course, anywhere is down on the Florida Keys. We've got, in the January edition, a great article on traveling to Florida. We've got some good advertisers down there. New Jersey's own, New Jersey born and bred Captain Jamie Connell. He runs fly fishing charters down in Key West. You've also got Captain Easy out of Isla Morada. Found out that a Beach Haven crew, CJ, Barry Baxter, and Reed Johnson, down in Isla Morada out of Bud and Mary's earlier this week, got into some deep drop fishing on some swordfish. So there's definitely some good action. I'm told down in the Florida Keys, if you're looking for a little mini vacation, now's the time to go. A lot of charters are not filled. It's finding a place to stay that's the tough thing, but it does get busy down there in February. January is the time you want to get away. Meanwhile, a little snow and cold couldn't stop Steve Polidor from getting out on those stripers. He was pretty tight-lipped about where he found this good-sized striper in the snow, but it's proof that there are still some good striped bass in the area when you're willing to get out there and brave the elements. I know I've heard nothing surf-wise from folks reporting back because nobody's been surf fishing, but I know that if you headed up there, same as before Christmas, with some of those smaller tins, those smaller plastics scaled down, you get a nice day. You're apt to find some of those school-sized fish, a lot of those residents still around along the Jersey Shore. A lot of the effort now for surfcasters, of course, is pre-game prep or off-season prep, if you will. Andy at Riptide Bait and Tackle in Brigantine lets me know that as far as getting those permits in place for 2018, the mobile sport fishing permits in New Jersey will have a new area for you to include. The Brigantine natural area at the north end of Brigantine will now be open for those mobile sport fishing permits, just like Island Beach and at Corson State Park as well. Give Andy a call. You could also take advantage of a new Angler Assist Protection Program. It's sort of like AAA for you buggy guys. Definitely check that out. And also, check in with thefisherman.com this week. Several events going on. Of course, the Garden State Outdoor Sports Show. We've also got the Lacey Township High School Fishing Flea Market is going on. And on Thursday, I will be down in Stafford Township for that New Jersey Marine Fisheries Council meeting. We're going to be talking about black sea bass. By this time next week, we'll find out for sure whether or not New Jersey has a February black sea bass opening. I don't see it happening. Come on out and see us here this week at the Garden State Outdoor Sports Show. I look forward to seeing you. Catch them up, and we'll see you again next week at thefisherman.com.